Hey there, leaders and brave thinkers. Welcome back. Today, I'm going to tell you how to master the 5 key steps to strategic planning in 5 minutes. Now, you may be thinking, 5 minutes, is that even possible? Well, while we might not become strategic planning experts in 5 minutes, I am going to share with you the 5 key steps that will get you well on your way. And the good news is, there is a strategy you can implement in just 5 minutes. Here at Brave Thinking Institute, we call that strategy Brave Thinking Tool number 4. I'm going to share it with you at the end of this video, so make sure to stick around. Now, let's dive into the 5 key steps to mastering strategic planning. The first step, step 1, is define your vision. This is the foundation of any great strategic plan. It's all about figuring out your personal or your organization's ultimate goal, that big picture that you aim to achieve. I like to think of it as, what does it look like when it all works out? Because your vision sets the direction for the entire rest of your strategic plan. Moving on to step 2, set specific goals. Once your vision is clear, it's time to set what Peter Drucker called SMART goals. SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. These goals should align perfectly with your vision. The goals should be, in essence, benchmarks along the way to the vision, and they should provide clear guidance for your organization. Step 3 is what we call the SWOT analysis. SWOT, S-W-O-T, stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. This analysis helps you understand both internal and external factors that can affect your goals. Remember, strengths and weaknesses are internal, while opportunities and threats come from the outside. Step 4 is developing a plan of action based on your SWOT analysis. Create a detailed plan that outlines how you'll achieve those SMART goals in service of your vision. This plan should specify actions, required resources, responsibilities, and have timelines. Step 5 and the final step is implement and review. Put your plan into action and regularly review your progress toward your goals. Be ready to adjust your plan as needed. No plan that you implement is going to be perfect right off the bat. This keeps your strategy relevant and effective over time. Iteration, changing up what you're doing, making sure you're doing more of what's working and being open to changing what's not working is super important. So now let me give you the bonus strategy that I mentioned, a strategy that you can implement in only 5 minutes. This strategy is what we call at Brave Thinking Institute tool number 4. It's simple yet highly powerful. It's do what you can, where you are, with what you have, knowing that you always have way more than you are aware of. The number one thing any of us has is awareness, and the more awareness that we have, the more we're able to call on the resources that are available to create the result we want. Now, I know that particular strategy might at first sound simple, trivial even. I can remember the very first time I was coached by my mentor to use that strategy, and it didn't make any sense for me. I wanted to build a dream home, and yet I had no money, I had no mortgage, I lived in a tiny little house, and I didn't think I had much of anything. And yet my mentor said, just do what you can where you are with what you have. It's that put one foot in front of the other in service of a vision. I did have a vision. I did have a dream of owning a dream home. And so my wife and I began to do that. We began to put a strategic plan in place, simply in the beginning by doing what we could, where we were with what we have. And guess what? Over time it worked. In less than 2 years, we were living in a 6,500 square foot, multi-million-dollar home using Brave Thinking tool number 4 and implementing a strategic plan for the achievement of our dream. So there you have it. You now have the 5 key steps to mastering strategic planning. Remember, while it takes more than 5 minutes to become a true expert, these steps will set you on the right path And make sure to remember brave thinking tool number 4. Do what you can, where you are with what you have, remembering that you're always way more powerful. You have access to way more than you're aware of. If you found this information valuable, please give it to people that you care about, share it, give the video itself a thumbs up, and consider subscribing so that you can get more insightful insight and content like this. Until we're together again, always remember to think bravely and act boldly.